Our uh, Today we are going to discuss some things about macros, and also apart from that we are going to take some queries if you guys have some. So we can I'm going to share my screen. So let us discuss about macros first. So what are macros? As the name suggests, macros are the automated actions, or you can say automated the processes that can be done with just a click. A developer is going to be in the system, and he will what he will do, he will create a macro, he will develop a macro on the basis of the client's requirement, and once done they can implement the macros, they can add the macros to the system, and the agents can just click on a macro and actions are going to be take place automatically. You will understand this better if I will demo it to you. Let me log into my organization. So what are the prerequisites for a macro? So first of all, to apply a macro, you should be able to see where does macro uh, what is the place of a macro and where do they exist, right? So for that, you will be able to see this utility bar, and in the utility bar, you will see a macros tab is there. But for applying it here, you have to do some prerequisites. Just go to just first of all see which application you are currently on at Service Console. Go to Setup and then search for App Manager. App Manager. Go to your desired application, which is Service Console. Edit it, and in the utility items section, you have to add a new item, which is macro. For my organization, macro is already there, but for you, you have to add it by your own. Okay, just edit here macros and then done. So if you will refresh the page, you will see macros will be there in the utility bar of your organization or your application, right? So you can see macros is here right now. Okay. So now, what are the macros and how do they process, and from where can we create these macros, right? So for that, just click on this utility tab that you just created, and then you will be able to see create macro button here. And if not, then you can directly go to this 9 dots app exchange icon and search for macro. You can also create macros from here, right? So first of all, go to macros, create macro. For example, we have a scenario where agents will be able to agents want the ability to escalate a case, as well as they want a description to be added automatically, like this case has been escalated because customer was not responding, right? So in that case, we are going to first of all create update, sorry, escalate case, right? This is the name of the macro so that it can be easily distinguished. What it is going to be applied on, it is going to be applied on case object, right? And then click on save. After that, just click on this screen is going to be opened, click on edit instructions. Now you will see in the console app, we have these tabs, right? This is a tab, and then escalate case is a tab, and there are multiple tabs. So our macro is going to be applied on this active case tab. This is known as active case tab. We have clicked on this, so it is active case tab. We have clicked on the other tab, so it is an active macro tab, right? So now after this, you click on this, you will see select active case tab. So we are on case tab, so that is why it is showing you active case tab. Now you will see these are the things which you can on which you can apply the macros, right? You can apply macro on update case action, you can apply on logo call, email, feed details, right? The actions which can be clicked are the ones on which the macros can be applied. So we want to update the status to escalate, and then description should have something like case has been escalated, right? So for that, we will click on update case action, because this is what we want to happen automatically. Just click on update action, right? We selected it. After that, you need to click on the status, because we want the status to be automatically changed to what it should be automatically changed to escalated. So we selected that. After that, we want description to show, let's assume, escalated using macro, right? So in description, if we are putting this thing, then you can also select the position of the text. For example, we just want to replace existing text or insert it after existing text. For example, ABC is already there in the description section. So escalated using macro will be added in such a way, it will say ABC and then escalated using macro, right? So in this way, you can select the position of the text. After that, you are done. Now you want this thing to be saved automatically. Then you need to click on save button and submit action will be added, right? So you can say submit action is there. So first of all, what it is going to do, first of all, it will you will click on the macro, then it is going to change the status of a case to escalated. After that, it is going to append escalated using macro in the description section, and after that it is going to click on save button, and this criteria is going to be saved automatically. Let's assume you want this tab to be closed automatically as soon as this macro fires. So in that case you will see add actions button here. So click on it. Okay, so just click on it, add close tab instructions. So as soon as you click on this drop down, you will see add close tab instructions. Select it, save it. Now what it is going to do, first of all, you will click on a macro, the macro you just created. After that, it is going to change the status to escalated. Description is going to be appended. Then record is going to be saved. After that, this active case tab is going to be closed automatically. That is what our macro is developed, right? So let us try it now. Let's see, is it working now or not? So name of the macro is escalate. So there is a typo. Escalate case. Let's open a case which is not escalated. Let us see. So the status is new. In the description section, we have nothing. Let's add something here. Let's assume ABC. Okay, save it. Now we want to run macro on this case. So for that, you will click on macros. You will search for your macro, which is escalate case, and then click on run macro. Just wait for some time. See, if you have noticed, the tab which was open for 1039 case has been automatically closed. And what are the processes that this macro has done? First of all, it changed the status to escalated. It appended the description with escalated using macro, right? We had the ABC previously here. So the escalated using macro was added automatically, and then it closed this active case tab, right? So in this way, update action works for a case object. So similarly, if you want to have this macro edit for a contact, right? So for that, what you have to do, just go to just first of all open a contact, go to macros, create macro, and similarly you will see apply to contact. So in this way you can have this macro added to multiple objects, and just you need to change apply to object from here. right? On the basis of that, you can definitely apply the macros. So this was an automated action which was changing the field's value of a case. Now, for example, we have condition. We want an email to be sent automatically as soon as this case's status has been changed to escalated, right? So we need to update our this what is this macro, right? So right now what it is doing, first of all, it changes the status to escalated, then it changes the description, and then it saves the record, and then after that it closes the tab. Now we want an action to be added before closing a tab. We want an action to be added which will be sending an email, which will be sending an email to the customer, right? So for that, we are done submitting the case, right? We have done these changes. After that, we will click on email object, email action, or you can say. From here, you can see we can insert email template where it is going to insert the email template in this section, which is the body of the email. So click on email template. For example, we want escalation. Okay, so we want this one, support action. So it is going to add this email template body automatically in the body of this email action. Okay. Now, for example, we want to add the subject. So subject is going to be this, and you can also change the position of the subject, replace existing text. For example, there is, or right now this is showing testing for KB, but if email template is going to be added here, in that case, this email template is going to replace the body. But if we do not want this subject to be replaced automatically, so in that case you can select the position insert after existing text, for example. Okay, so we can select any of the positions. After that, email body is going to be this automatically. This email body is going to be replaced, and we also want the signature. Then you can select insert before existing text, right? After that, once you are done adding the email template, you want this email to be sent, right? Then click on send button, and action, submit action will be added automatically. After that, this email will be sent. We want this tab to be closed. For that, we have to again click on add instructions, then select add close tab instruction, and then just save it. Now, how things are going to work. So we'll open a case, any new case. This is a case. Details. Let me change the email address. Right, so this is the email address. Now I will go back to case. This is my case. I will search for macros. This is the macro that we have just worked on, and then click. Right now you will see the status is new, and in the description section we have nothing, right? So click on macro, click on this, run macro. Status should be changed to escalated, and then our description should have something. Case will be saved, then email will be sent, right? So all the actions have been performed. Now go to this 1036 again, change, check the status is escalated, description has escalated using macro, and it should have sent an email also. So for email, if you will look at this email, So for this email, you will see subject is this escalated case, and HTML body has the body of an email template, and then it is also showing the signature also, because we had selected before insert before the existing text. So it is also showing the signature also. After that, it has been sent to Vipul automatically. Okay, so if you will go to here, maybe in spam. Yeah, so here it is in the junk section. We have received it. So this is the subject line, this is the body, and in similar way. So in this way, macros work in Salesforce. Okay, so this is the simple example. You can try your hands on. So apart from this, we have multiple actions. So you can try to change the the origin, any field you can update. You can send an email. You can create an activity also. For example, you will see we have this call logs, so and email, so you can log a call. We can log a call. For example, we want to create an activity, so for that, let's create another macro plus on case, edit instructions. So here you need to keep just one thing in mind. Like if you are working on this macros, then macros work with an action or quick action which is added on the screen. For example, this update case is an action, right? Logo call is an action. Email is an action. For all the macros, we are going to be working only for the actions. For logging a call, just click on this, right? Logo call has been added automatically in the subject. For example, we want to add call using macro, right? In the comment section, using, and then what is this? This is a name, so let's keep it same. Click on save, submit action, and then save it. We are not closing this tab right now. Okay, now go to cases, refresh the page, create activity. You will see there is not any activity right now apart from this email. Go to macro, create activity, run macro, done, minimize it. So you'll see a new activity has been created here, right? So in this way you can take help from this was a simple example of macro, but as per your requirement, as per the complication, you can have the macros designed or developed, right? So this was about macros. Now for example, I want now we have, as far as I remember, we have learned about email to case, we have learned about web to case, and then we worked on chat functionality, which was live agent and omni-channel. And then on the fourth day, we worked on embedded services, right? So these are the things that have been done yet so far, and macros are done as well today. So after this, for example, I want to apply CTI application. For CTI application, we have to take we have to take help from a third party application. For example, there are many third party applications. For example, CTI applications are Ring Central, and then we have 360 CTI app. So we can take help from any of the applications. But for a developer, CTI application do not provide any kind of support or any kind of developer or to apply to integrate it with the Salesforce. But for your demonstration, I can show you uh, I can show you a simple example of a CTI application that we have done for one of our clients. So let me log in. Guys, give me a second. Let me log into this organization. Okay, so can you, I hope you can see my screen now, right? So this is the application, this is a simple, simple sandbox environment. So in here, you will see right now we do not have anything in the utility bar section, right? For adding the calling facility, first of all, the first more step is to add the utility icon for a phone or calling facility to the utility bar. Okay, so if you will go to sales service console application and then see, we have phone tab here. Now we have done our first step of adding the utility icon in the uh, utility bar section. Okay, so this is the first step. After that, let's assume we want to integrate Ring Central or the calling facility, calling CTI application with our Salesforce. So for Ring Central provides us a standard application which is available on App Exchange. You just need to install that application in the system, and once done, you need after that you need to set up some the prerequisites for your for your clients. So for that, you need to go to setup and then go to quick find box, type in call center. In the call center, you will see soft phone layout. Right. So here you need to create this call center, and this call center will be created on the basis of the application, the steps that have been provided by Ring Central. For example, you want to integrate Ring Central with Salesforce Lightning application. Just go to Google and type in Ring Central with Salesforce Lightning, and then they are going to provide you a PDF for that. And here all the steps are given. For example, you want to apply, first of all, they will tell you like what are the steps to install an application. After that, you need to create a call center, right? See, they are creating a call center here. So in this way, all the steps are here. You just need to follow these steps, and after that, application will be installed in the system. And once, for example, you go to contact, once this application is installed in the system, you will see right now we have this cut mark on this phone icon, but as soon as the application is installed in the system, you need to just click on this icon, and this pop-up will be automatically opened up, and call will be dialed automatically. So in this way, Ring Central is going to be working for you guys, right? So but we do not have the active account, so that is why I cannot demo it to you the exact steps how this Ring Central works. But this is what I can demo it to you right now, right? So this was about our all the things that we scheduled for the seminar. So till now, if you have any problem, if you have worked on weekends on email to case, web to case, chat support, embedded services, if you have any doubt in developing these things, then we are open to any of the queries. We can discuss those. So you can let me know if you have any queries. Anyone? Nitin? Any issue?
No, sir.
Okay. So yeah, guys, but that was all from my end. So if you have any issue, then you can ping me up. But you need to set up these things by your own, and I can only help you out with these things. But first of all, you have to do some your hands on with the service console. So this was all for this session. And in future, if you have any doubt, you have my Skype, you have my email address. Feel free to contact me anytime, right? So my shift timings are 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you can reach me out in the meantime. So that is all for the session. I hope you will you must have learned great things in this session. So that's all, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.